Everybody, today is Friday, June 20th, and we have something really exciting to share with you. Well, let us know where you're watching from. You know, we have 3 shows a week that we do here at the Near Disney YouTube channel. Today was actually a request because in the town that Disney built, furry friends are very important. As you can imagine, we want to make sure that Pluto and Goofy feel welcome. And we're going to be looking at buying in an area where your dog is going to love it. So if you have a favorite pet, if you have a loved furry animal, will you put in your comments what their name is so we can give them a shout out? But I'm going to say a special thank you to Amy Brevard. We call her Snow White. She's one of our hosts for the Near Disney YouTube channel. She also owns Scoop Ice Cream. If you haven't had an opportunity to have their homemade ice cream in Celebration, you don't want to miss that. It's in the Island Village section of Celebration. I want to thank Dee Bellavati, and actually I see the Bellavati brothers, and our VIP dog, Buddy the dog. You guys are going to be able to meet more of Buddy throughout our series. But somebody had said, from a dog's perspective, what area would you want to live in within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella Castle? And hands down, one town in particular got 2 paws up. So without further ado, I'm going to show you this wonderful video. And don't forget to watch us on Monday nights at 7 p.m. that talks about Celebration specifically. That's where our office is located. It's the town that Disney built. Wednesday night, my Realtor Dream Team does a show, and they talk about the 25-mile radius around Cinderella Castle. But for today, the show is going to the dogs. Enjoy. I'll be back at the end to see if you have any questions.
We are going on a special adventure today, so come on along. Let's go on the Bark Bus and let's have some fun and celebration. Hi everyone, it's Amy Brevard, the owner of Scoop Celebration over in Island Village, and I have 2 very special guests with me today. So I have Scott and John, and they're here, and they're going to take us on a little adventure in a little while, so make sure you keep watching. We're going to learn about a dog's life in Celebration and about a really cool new thing you may have seen driving around in Celebration called the Bark Bus. So please tell us a little bit more about the Bark Bus, and how do you get a reservation for it? How does a dog get to ride on this really cool bus?
So yeah, the Bark Bus is something that we thought of a few years back, actually. The parent company, if you will, is Paw Academy Pet Care. You may have seen us around Celebration. Our staff, we do the dog walking and the pet sitting in Celebration as well. So if you're familiar with Paw Academy, you can also book the Bark Bus through the same avenues that you would for that. We actually do provide our service on the Disney resorts as well, our regular dog walking service. We service Celebration only in terms of picking up the pups. Now the way we do it is we pick up pups at the homes in Celebration. We also do a meetup at the Celebration Unleashed Dog Park parking lot. So if somebody from outside Celebration or at one of the resorts thinks they would like to get their pup involved, all they would need to do is meet us up at the dog park, and we could load the dog up there. We'd go off on our adventure.
I am a dog and I get on your bus, and what are all the fun, cool things I get to do in Celebration in the day in the life of a really cool Bark Bus day?
If you're the dog, we get to pick you up at your house and then take you pretty much anywhere we want to go. We can rent out dog parks, which we've been having a lot of fun doing. Some include pools and stuff, so we're going to have dog pool party to allow the dog to be social and in a pack. So far, we always like to end the day at Scoops because it's kind of their cool down treat. They love that, the little peanut butter and the little bones in there and just all the detail. They love that the same as us. We love just taking them for walks around Lakeside, just everywhere. Anywhere that you see dogs walking, we can go there. Everyone who loves to have a social dog, this is like the perfect environment. We thought about what would be the most fun things that they would want to do to interact and play with each other and stuff.
Some of the other walking trails that we've done and that we intend to do, so we have partnered with some of the state parks. So Lake Louisa, which is beautiful, it's up in Claremont, but they have all sorts of great places where we can take the pups. And then just down 192, actually, Shingle Creek. It's a regional state park, but they have some beautiful walking trails down there as well. So the way that the bus has been designed, the harnesses are set to fit dogs of any size. They're all safe. They can all fit safely. What we do is we kind of group them by size when they're on the bus, both when they're on the bus and then whether we're on a walking trail or at a dog park, they're supervised at all times. As far as how you get involved or how you would get your dog on the bus, so there's a lot of different ways you can get a hold of us. We do have a website called www.barkbusfl.com. We're on social at barkbusfl. You can always call us 407-739-3889.
So let's be like dogs, and you know how excited they get when they want to go for a ride. Let's go get on the Bark Bus. Stay tuned. Now we are on the Bark Bus. What is Buddy looking forward to the most about his big trip today?
Well, I think he overheard that there would be a little bit of some ice cream that he would be eating. So just from that, I guess he's a little bit excited. Yeah, he likes to play often. We go out like behind our house and stuff and just throw the ball to him, and he just loves it.
Blast riding around Celebration today in the Bark Bus. We hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you comment below your dog's name and if they've been here to Celebration and what they would do on the Bark Bus. Scott, thank you so much for having us today. You and John were absolutely amazing. We've learned so much. Is there anything else you want to tell our viewers other than your Disney Channel?
Thank you so much for having us and for riding along with us today. We're hoping it's evident that we've put a lot of passion into this. You know, we genuinely love what we do. We love the dogs here in Celebration, and we really, really wanted to bring something unique to the community. We would absolutely love to have your dog ride on with us. So get a hold of us and welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. And we'll have everybody's information linked down here below so you can have your furry friend visit on the Bark Bus. Thanks for watching the Near Disney Channel, and we'll see you in the next video.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live. Oh my gosh, wasn't that incredible? I'm super proud of the team, and you got a glimpse of Buddy, the dog, that you're going to be learning a lot more in the future. But thank you very much to Amy from Scoop Ice Cream and also the Bellavati brothers. And a special thank you as well to Scott and John from the Paw Academy. So once again, I know a lot of you are possibly listening on a podcast. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say it out loud again. If you want more information, you want to go to www.bark, B-A-R-K, bus, B-U-S-F-L as in Florida.com. So that's barkbusfl.com. And you too can potentially have your dog in an incredible experience. So does anybody have any questions? I saw some really wonderful comments. I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up. People are loving this video. So thank you again to Dee and the crew for putting this together. I see puppy power from Elijah Lewis. Thank you, Elijah. That's wonderful. But you know, if you think about it, many times, you know, our dogs are part of the family, right? And so when you're moving to a location and you're wanting to make sure at minimum, you know, are there sidewalks that you can get out and it's safe so that you can get the dog out and walking? Or if, is there a dog park that's close by? Well, that's a checkpoint in Celebration, dog park checkpoint and Celebration. And I'm also looking for things like special events. So in Celebration, there is an event once a year. They call it Pups and Pints, and it's a street party. And what they do is you can buy a beer, and you can also have the dog walking around to all the different cool exhibits that's going on. I know in years past in Celebration, they've even potentially even had marriages with dogs. It was super cute. And that happens in downtown Celebration. It's been an annual event. And then there's other things like, do they have any incredible things like this? Yes, to have a bus that's equipped so that your dog can go out for the day. And you know what they were talking about? Sometimes they're going and taking them out to Claremont. That's kind of a big drive, right? So depending upon how much time you have, and then knowing that the people from the Paw Academy are just so well equipped to take care of your dog, it's incredible. I'm looking forward to introducing everybody as well to a veterinarian, Amanda. She's moving to town and become a very quick, fast friend, and just so loving. And so it's going to be nice for you to know that we have wonderful veterinarians that are here. But once again, you've got over 25 miles of walking and biking paths that are here in Celebration. You have a dog park. Scoop Ice Cream even has the ice cream that you can buy that the dogs like to have as well. And you're going to like the ice cream too. So anyway, for today, that is our show. I do hope, in fact, that you will stay in touch. Please subscribe to the Near Disney YouTube channel. That's how you're going to be knowing about everything within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella Castle. We have over 800 videos, that are very helpful. And I'm wondering how many of you knew about the Bark Bus. Probably not many because it just started, but we're excited to be able to report on it, and we really want to wish them well. Okay, if you have any questions, my number is 407-808-9845. We would love to be your realtors of choice. We bring these videos out to share with you because we are wanting to serve our community and let you know what it's all about. But we help people buy and sell homes in that 25-mile radius. And my realtor dream team, they're exceptional. They're out and about showing property. Matter of fact, I got to get running because I'm going out to be showing some property here pretty soon too. All right. Well, thank you again. Amy, this is a great video. I agree. Good job, you guys. Wonderful. All right. Until the next time we see you guys, please take care of yourself. And thank you, Sarah. I appreciate you watching too. Oh, and I'm seeing more people saying they love the video. I agree. Congratulations. That's really good. I appreciate that. Yes. Wonderful. Very good, you guys. All right. Until the next time we see you, have a great weekend.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.